Hey guys, what up? It's your boy Aaron, aka your favorite AO, coming back at you with a fresh new video. In this video today, you guys, I'm going to be teaching you some tips, tricks, and hacks for passing the PFA and Navy boot camp. So I'm going to be teaching you all kinds of stuff and some apps and whatnot to use to help you get physically prepared for boot camp and to annihilate that PFA and go freaking crush the competition. Let's get straight into it.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
So let's get straight into this. So your push-ups. So you're gonna be doing like your regular standard push-up, right? What you can do, knock out as many as you can, and then widen your grip. Knock out as many as you can, and then go in. Do diamonds. What this is going to do, this is going to work out different muscle groups. For instance, when I was trying to get in the Marine Corps, what we were taught is when we were doing our pull-ups, we would start our pull-ups like this. We would knock out as many as we can. We can get up to like 8, right? And then we would switch mid-hang. Now we're working out different muscles, and we could do like 4 or 5 more. When we were ready like this, we were about to just drop off the bar. But you switch up and you use a different muscle group, you can keep going a lot further. So there's little tips and tricks you can do to help push yourself a little bit further. So that's just one tip and trick that you can do with the push-ups, is you can widen your grip. And now obviously when you're doing your push-ups, back has to remain erect or straight, and you have to go like, is it like a fist off the ground? It's like a fist off the ground. But I know it seems difficult. You can train up to this. So don't let that stress you out and worry you out. Anything is doable. You just got to put in the effort for it. So you guys can do this. All right, now let's talk about crunches. First things first, a lot of people do the crunches incorrect. I've seen a lot of people trying to teach people like on YouTube. Some give out the correct information, and some people just like generalize it, if you generalize information, it doesn't really help anybody. I'm not saying names, I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just saying I want you guys to be able to go there and do this no problem. So I want you guys to have the best information as possible. So your leg, when you're doing a crunch, your elbow can touch up to your knee all the way down. Basically any part that is your leg, your elbow can touch. Your hands have to remain like this and they cannot come off. That's pretty much it. But literally you can just go like this. That would be considered a crunch. I know I'm not like properly doing it because I'm in a chair, but it's just to give you guys an example as to where some people are going like this and going all the way up. Literally, that's it. Like, so it's so much more movement that you're eliminating. So that's so much more energy that you're saving. So you can continue to go, because you're gonna be going up and trying to touch or go over your knees, which is like, it's completely unnecessary. And these people burn themselves out. So another great fitness guru is Austin Alexander, so you guys can go check him out. That's like all he really does is fitness videos, so I would say for sure go check him out. He does like a lot of great stuff. But as far as the crunch goes, that's really it. Back will be on the deck, obviously. Somebody will be standing on your feet or holding your feet, and then all you gotta do is, it's literally it. So you don't really need to go like so far up to touch your knee, like some people are saying, which that is only really hurting you in the long run. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the crunches. Now I'm gonna talk about the push-ups and the crunches. There's this app that we used when we were doing spec war training called Tabata or Tabata. I don't know what it is. I'll throw it on the screen. Now what this does is, and there's a reason, like for the push-ups I was saying just max out. I wasn't saying do any specific reps, whatever. Everybody's body type is different. So obviously some people could run a mile and a half in 8 minutes, and it takes me like 11 to 12 minutes to do that. So everybody's body type is different. So you got to do what's best for your body type and your weight and whatnot. But you have to also push yourself at the end of the day as well. That's how you get better. Throw a little quote. You should only start counting when it starts hurting. So check this out. So this app is pretty awesome. You can set it to where you do a minute straight of exercises, which is what we did, and then 30 seconds rest. So, and you can set it for like 5 levels or 5 reps or sets or whatever it is. I think sets. So it's like you're just doing push-ups. So it's going to be like 3, 2, 1, go. And it's just a minute straight. You just max out your push-ups and do not drop. You just sit there. Even if you have to just hold it, you're still building up that arm strength. So even if you can just hold it, and then you'll get your 30 seconds of rest, and then just do like 3, 5, whatever amount of sets is pushing it for you. You want to challenge yourself. And then the same thing, you can use this app to help you out with your crunches. Works the same way. Find something at your house, like a desk or something, you put your feet underneath, and you just use that to prop your feet, or if you have someone, that's great, have someone hold your feet. You can also do that. That's another great way to improve your push-ups and your crunches. So that app alone was definitely helping us. We did some other stuff. For those of you that have like access to like a gym, we were doing like dips and whatnot. You could also go do pull-ups, but I'm just saying, like, this is for somebody that doesn't have like all those things, doesn't have like a gym membership or whatever. Like, this is just something you could do at the house, especially during quarantine. So this will help you out a lot. So that's what I would recommend. Get Tabata. It's a great app. It will definitely help you out, and it'll help you get better for sure. Without a doubt, it'll help you get better. Now let's talk about the run. All right, so I'm gonna kind of talk about run. I'm gonna throw some images up of Freedom Hall, which is your gym at Bootcamp. This is where you're going to do your PFA and then your initial PRT to actually get into the Navy. All right, so you're going to go there. You're going to do your warm-up stretches. You're going to hydrate, do whatever. And then you're going to do your push-ups. Then you're going to do your sit-ups. And then it's going to come time for the run. So you guys will get a chance to go to the bathroom or whatever, hydrate, whatever it is. And then y'all are going to line up. Now, Freedom Hall, think of it as it's nothing but, no matter what track you're on, because there's like 6 tracks in there or something crazy, just think of it as nothing but an oval, right? So let's talk about the running technique of this oval, right? So you're gonna have your turns, and then you're gonna have your straightaways, right? So here's what my third RDC told me to do. Well, not really just me, but a lot of us to do, and I failed my initial PFA, and then I went down to running just below minute laps. So I was doing good. If you're running about a minute lap, you're gonna pass. You're golden. So, and that is not too hard to do, to run a minute lap. You have to do about, I think it's 12 laps. So that's definitely not too difficult. All right, so here we go. So on your straightaways, you want to maintain a good speed. Not pushing it, but you want to keep good momentum. All right. Now, the most important thing you can do is not stop. Do not stop running whatsoever, no matter what. Even if it's to catch your breath, don't. If you're gonna catch your breath, maintain an absolutely slow jog if you have to, but do not walk, because that is just going to kill your momentum, and it's going to be so much harder for you to just want to start up again. I'm telling you guys from experience, from what I've seen, it will kill you. Another thing, when you guys are running by, I'll try to see if I can throw a picture on there, but there is this little scoreboard right next to the Jaguar system, or whatever they use, whatever they call it. When you run by the sensor, it's going to put you on the screen, and it's going to show you what lap you're on. It's going to show you your current time. All right? Do not, I repeat, do not look at this thing. Do not. You do not need to know. Don't concern yourself with it. Don't even care about it, okay? Biggest advice, because think about this. There's 2 divisions running on this thing. How many people are in the division? Just about like 88 or something, you know, at this point or whatever. People get dropped all the time. Like, it's unfortunate, but it happens. You're going to have over 100 people running through this thing. You're not going to get a chance to even see your friggin' name, right? And what are you going to do? You're going to want to slow down so you can see your name and where you're at. Keep a mental picture of what lap you're on. All right, lap 1, lap 6, laps 8, whatever. Keep it mental. I used my freaking fingers. Like, literally. I would run like this. 2, 3. All right, passed it again. 4. That's literally what I did. All right? So, now that I got you guys some like little tips to like do better in a sense, because that will shave off just about a minute after that entire thing. That'll shave off probably 30 seconds to a minute, because people will slow down and whatnot, and because you're walking, that's going to save you a minute right there, just from not doing those things, right? So another thing you guys want to do is, on these straightaways, like I said, maintain a positive, good speed. Good speed. I'm not saying kill it. If you're not like the most athletic, like myself, I'm not super athletic, like at all. Good speed on the straightaways. Now, the trick is this. When you get to the turns, sprint them. Sprint those turns. Because that's going to shave off time and time and time every time you're doing it. And that's what I did. And I was having under a minute laps once I started doing that. Once I started doing the whole ignoring that sign and I stopped walking and whatnot whenever I needed a break, I already shaved off and I was getting just about a minute lap. And then just applying that sprint technique, under a minute laps every time. Consistently, all 12 laps was like under a minute lap. So it's very, very doable. I'm not the most athletic person. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. You just got to work towards it if you're not there yet. I wasn't there yet. Trust me, I wasn't. But I got there. And your RDCs will help you get there. Might not be in your favorite way, but they will take care of you and they will get you there. Now, there's one more important thing we need to talk about for the run that really affects a lot of people. The last thing we need to talk about is the air. The air in Freedom Hall. Everybody will tell you it's weird. It is weird. I don't care what anyone says. The air in Freedom Hall is weird. People say it's because you don't get the proper oxygen, this, that, and the other. Honestly, I think my personal thing, because the building is so tall, no one is able to go up there and like clean the roof and whatnot. It is what it is. It's, to me, I felt like it was a little dusty place, but it's whatever. You're there to do your thing and then you're gonna get out. So it's not really a big deal. But yes. So everybody says the air in there is weird. I don't know if it's because it's dusty. That's just what it felt like for me. But the air in there is a little weird. But I'm not trying to talk to you guys about the air specifically. I'm just confirming that, yeah, the air is a little weird in there. But here's what I want to get at. We were taught how to properly breathe by our ship's chaplain. Super great dude. Super great man. He's a former Marine. And he taught us, everybody teaches people how to breathe, how to control their breathing when they're running. And everybody goes to the whole as they're running. That's what everybody's taught. It's actually not entirely correct. That is a form of breathing, but he said the best way to control your breathing is for every 2 steps you're doing, you're taking a breath. So you need to constantly be, because you have to think about this. Your muscle groups are working, they're demanding of your body, and they're pulling from your body. They need blood, they need oxygen, right? And when you're taking those slow breaths, trying to control your heart rate, you're really depriving your muscles. You're really depriving your muscles of the oxygen that they need. Raw and uncut, guys. So you need to maintain good breathing to ensure that your muscle groups that are working are getting the oxygen that they need. So you need to maintain good breathing. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, about a breath per step or 2. So that's what he told us. And some of us didn't believe him. We were like, that's crazy. That goes against everything we've been taught our entire lives. And he said, just try it. I'll be there. This man legitimately came and watched us do our I think it was one of our PRTs or something. I can't remember what it was. But he watched us do a practice PRT. And time has dropped drastically just from the breathing alone. And he tells recruits that all the time. And they never believe him. But when they do it, their times drop. Just from that breathing technique alone. Said the most he's seen was, what did he say? I don't want to be dramatic. I want to get it correct with what he said. I think he said somebody improved by like, it was either I think 3 or 4 minutes. Like it was like drastic, just from breathing. So yeah, no, I think it was 2 or 3 minutes, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is that person improved just from his technique alone. So, and you guys are gonna do all sorts of things like sustained runs, which basically you get on the track and you run for like 12 minutes, 16 minutes, 20 minutes straight, and you're not allowed to stop. You have to run. So they're going to do all sorts of things to train you guys, to get you guys within the standards and in shape and this, that, and the other, and to be able to pass your final PRT. So that's pretty much it. that's it for the video, you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope this video helped you out. If this video was a good help, make sure you do me a favor, drop a huge like. It only takes a second, so just make sure you just click the like button. It really helps me out a lot. And also leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you guys. I talk to you guys all the time. Constantly getting messages from you guys on Snapchat, Instagram, and down in the comment section below. So that's pretty awesome. Like I said, I love talking to you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a huge favor. Go check out some of the other awesome and helpful content I put out there for you guys to help train you guys for Navy boot camp and all sorts of other stuff like this. So I do all sorts of other stuff as well, like reaction videos for like entertainment, all kinds of stuff. So go check that out. See if you guys like it. And if you guys do like it, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. It would really mean the world, and I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot moving forward with creating new content and giving me new ideas and whatnot. And that's pretty much all I got for that. Also, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys go pick up one of our face masks from Into the AM. It's a pretty good deal. They're 25% off. Use my affiliate code. That's an additional 10% off. They're like really inexpensive. These things are super comfortable. They don't hurt your ears like a lot of these other face masks do. And the program that Into the AM is doing right now is called Buy a Mask, Give a Mask. So what that means is if you guys go and you buy one of these face masks, they're going to donate face masks to local hospitals to support first responders that are on the front lines dealing with the coronavirus. So it's a great way to support not only me, but also first responders. So please, if you guys haven't already, go get a face mask and help save a life. So I would appreciate it. Also, they do all sorts of other amazing and graphic designs on apparel. They have something for just about everybody, guys and girls included. They have like backpacks, towels, leggings, hats. I believe they started glasses. They do all kinds of shirts and all sorts of stuff, sweats, you name it. So you name it, they pretty much got it. So go check them out. Everything on the website is, 25 to 80% off. So with my affiliate code, that's an additional 10%. That's up to 90%. That's insane. So make sure you guys go take advantage of that while it lasts, and that's all I got. So I was editing this video and I thought of something that I forgot to mention that would really, really help you guys out with your run. So this is for my runners. One thing you guys can do is you guys can actually do sprints. Do 25-yard, 50-yard sprints, whatever really works for you, but push yourself, guys. You have to push yourself. That's how you're going to get better, you know. Only start counting, like I said, because I didn't steal a quote or anything, but only start counting when it starts hurting, right? So that's what's really going to help you guys, like, improve and whatnot. So sprints for sure. That's pretty much all I got. I love y'all. See y'all later.